Hi there, friends. I hope you are well. I'm just bringing you some news out of Australia. Sadly and tragically, it has now been confirmed that the image that we have seen circulating around on social media is that Ash Good, just aged 38 with her first baby, was sadly taken, killed today in the stabbing in Australia's shopping mall. Ash is just one of 6 people that were killed by the knife man, and she was an osteopath and she couldn't be saved. And her daughter was severely injured in the attack. And obviously, people went in to assist to try and stem the bleeding on both of them. And I believe the mum was desperate to try and obviously get her baby help over, obviously, her own injuries that she sustained earlier. 2 men who were nearby said the mum threw the baby to them after she was injured. They said that blood was coming from her mouth, and they went on to say, I was holding the baby and it looked pretty bad. And we've seen that interview, and I will play that for you in just a sec. And his brother added that he had helped with holding the baby and trying to compress the baby, and same with the mum as well. And they just kept yelling to get out some clothes and shirts to help stop the bleeding. And they just said that there was a lot of blood on the floor, and obviously they hoped that the baby was okay. They had heard that the mum sadly passed away.
And threw it at me and was holding the baby. Yeah, it looked pretty bad, but yeah.
And how were you able to help out?
I just holding the baby and trying to compress the baby, and same with the mother, trying to compress the blood from stopping and calling ambulance and police.
And what did you use to help stop the blood?
Just from the shop. Just kept yelling out to get some clothes, get some shirts, and just help us to compress and stop the babies from bleeding.
And what sort of condition was the actual baby? We understand it was a 9-month-old.
Brother holding the baby so well and really compressing. I think the baby's fine. The mother, unfortunately, me and another lady, which were compressing, she started to have a lot of blood coming out of her mouth.
So a further 8 victims were taken into the hospital. A lifeguard, Andrew Reid, said that he saw a woman bleeding pretty badly and described the scene as crazy. It must be this lady. They just said that she lost so much blood. And at first they thought that there was a second attacker, and they were pretty scared. And there was another woman who was on the floor, also injured. And then we know in total 6 people have lost their lives. It seems like it was a chaotic rampage, a mass incident here. And we know that a 40-year-old man who is known to the police, who is responsible for this. They don't think this is terrorism. So we just now have to see what comes out of this. Did he know any of the victims? Was this planned? Was he aiming for someone? He did seem to go for women. And obviously the police and first responders did everything that they could, and the bravery of one police officer led to him being shot, and then obviously he died at the scene. There is a lot of images on social media, so please be careful if you're clicking on them and you have a queasy tummy. They're not nice to see. There's CPR going on in some of them. You see the attacker on the floor. It's not nice, guys. So don't, if it's not something that you can stomach, don't look. Just stick to your main news sources. But that is it on this at the moment. Once I get an update on how the baby is, if we get that information, or the other victims that have been injured, I will of course keep you guys posted. And any information that can answer why this happened, of course I am going to bring that to you as well. And I just wanted to update you on who the mum was. Sadly, Ash Good has passed away. And it's horrible, and my thoughts are with her friends, her family, and of course her little baby. But that is it on this for now, guys. I will keep you posted, so just make sure you hit the follow button so you don't miss the updates on this case. And also let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are you in Australia? Do you know somebody who was involved? What do you think of the incident? I'm always interested to see comments and stuff. But that's it from me, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.